This is the story of my journey to the northwest corner of Colorado. I've been on a journey for approximately the last year to see all four corners and all three tri-points of Colorado. This is the final destination, and it's exciting to be on the path to close this chapter. Each completed exploration opens the doors to new adventures. There is media in this video that comes from my drone, phone, and the dash cam in my 4Runner. On the first day of my adventure, I headed up US 9 north of I-70. That connected me with Highway 134, which goes to Tapanis, Oak Creek, and eventually the 20-mile road. This route keeps me off of US 40 until well west of Steamboat Springs. I took a little detour at Sandwash Basin, which is a wild horse management area. I didn't see any wild horses, but it was fun to go back and spend some time doing some four-wheeling and exploring the area. Back on the road again, I went to Irish Canyon Campground. I considered camping there, but it was still early in the day, and I did want to try and make it to the Three Corners Monument as much as I could on the first day if possible. Taking a break from driving, I took out the drone and explored Irish Canyon. Once I got back on the road, I tried to find a route through some private property and ranches to get to the northwest corner, but I was unsure if I could get through, so I ended up heading out and getting back on Highway 318. Not long after getting on 318, I came across a sign that said I was at the road to turn on to the Three Corner Monument. I headed up the road, went all the way to the monument, and had a wonderful time exploring and checking out the area. I did end up camping on the road after I visited the Three Corners. This road starts in Utah and actually takes you up into Wyoming and then back down into Utah. Hey, by myself. Well, this has been a journey that started in October of last year. The journey and the goal was to visit all four corners of the state and all three tri-points. And so this was really inspired by my friend Carl, who I've been writing about obviously and going on most of these trips with. He wasn't able to make it on this trip, but while it's a little sad not to have him here to complete this journey, on the other hand, it's really thrilling and exciting to have completed the journey, to have finished this loop, this chapter, to say I've been to all these places. All the corners and tri-points are all very different. They're all beautiful. Here are some of the markers from the other corners. Here's sunset in Utah, and here's the awesome Milky Way. My camp spot in Utah. And getting back on the road, notice the brown cloud over Flaming Gorge Reservoir in northeast Utah. Is there nowhere that there isn't pollution now? There's some really awesome bridges and great views going over Flaming Gorge. Utah is absolutely gorgeous and filled with canyons. Coming into one of my favorite small towns, Vernal, Utah, I headed over to my favorite car wash, which I absolutely love. This car wash gets every single bit of my car, including the wing over the back window that no other car wash gets. It's the second time I've been here in a couple of weeks. Reflecting on this trip on the way home, you can really cover a lot of territory in a short period of time, and you don't have to stay out too long to do so.